years old and headed to my first hit as a professional. This was a momentous occasion in every wise guy's life.
Hey, Jimmy, listen. Grab me a hoagie after you blow the guy's brains out.
I'm gonna off the guy and then order food. Are you nuts?
Kid, if you're gonna make it in the Gambini family, you gotta learn how to multitask. Multitask.
Oh, yeah? Well, you left the car in gear.
Well, you were distracting me with your stupid lunch order.
I didn't know Cookie then, and I also didn't want to have to wax such a cute witness. So I figured I'd come back later. I was about to order Cheech's hoagie when... Holy balls! You should have seen it. Oh, right, you can't. Look at the poise, the dignity, the choice of wound placement. Frankly, it was inspiring. I never forgot that stabby redhead. Ow. Here's your f***ing sandwich.
You're gonna be in a lot of trouble for screwing that up. You didn't fire one single shot. Onions! Did I ask for onions?
There were no other witnesses, so I still got credit for the hit. What was I gonna tell them what really happened? It'd be me in the deep fryer next. You should have seen the egg on Cheech's face when the Don gave me a bonus for killing the guy several different ways. Also known as multitasking. How you doing? Word on the street is you want to get made. Well, the best ways are to subscribe to the Fugget About It channel, boost your status by grabbing a shirt made from the finest mass-produced fibers, or just blow some money on a super thanks. Then we can start paying our interns. Our intern is Petey. How you doing? You know me as the card-carrying ex-capo from the New York mob. Let the record show, I'm also a hopeless romantic. I met my wife the same way as a lot of people. At work. See, Bobby Peltz was behind on his protection money, so we went over there to discuss payment options. I never let emotions get in the way of my job. Until that night. She was the classiest broad I ever laid eyes on. The face of an angel and a killer butt. I mean that figuratively and literally. From that moment, I was head over heels. I courted her through the arraignment, trial, and sentencing. And on visiting day, she agreed to be my wife.
Yes! Yes!
Now that we're in chilly vagina, we still know how to keep it hot.
Wait a sec. How'd you sneak the engagement ring into prison?
He stuck it up his wazoo.
Oh!
What? It was romantic. And kinda hot. The ring, I mean. On account of it having been crammed so far up his...
Ah, Cook, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Aw, remember our wedding day? You look so handsome, strangling the DJ.
Happiest day of my life.
what about when we had the kids?
That's the day happiness died. Thank God we sent him to... Where'd we send him?
Summer camp. You know, to get in touch with nature and crap.
I'd like to get in touch with your nature, if you know what I mean.
What the hell is this? You keep an album of your stinking goomars with the family photos?
Cookie, I can explain! Actually, I got no idea how this got here.
Oh, you guys found my memory journal. Yeah. Those were the days, huh, Jimmy? Remember them two broads? Twins, Jimmy. Double your fun. And their Suki blows good. I still don't think that was a real name.
Jimmy, I know floozies on the side were part of the old life, but I don't need them shoved in my face.
And here's Patty Pontoons. Boy, did she ever have big feet.
Good night, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. You made her quiet angry. The kind where you think she forgot. And then bam, your nuts are in a vice.
Baby, wait! These memories ain't even mine!
I don't know what you did, Jimmy. But, think next time, okay?
I'm confused. Where's the spa at this crummy freaking resort?
There is no spa at summer camp, Counselor McDougal.
Counselor? But I've never even been to law school. I object.
Okay, to review our whistle signals. Means rabid cougar. Means escaped maniac with a chainsaw. Now, who's ready for a hike through Cougar Canyon to the abandoned mental hospital?
We're all gonna die. Could you kids take off your boots so my ride's not so bumpy?
All right, time for some real fun. You hungry? How about a shish kebab? You missed!
No, I didn't. The raccoon's kids were in there. Nice shot. Name's Carmine.
Gina, what's a wise guy like you doing out here in the weeds?
2 months for pissing off a juvie judge back home. I guess you can't escape from the wilderness.
You're telling me. This place blows.
So, let's mug someone.
Screw that. Let's mug everyone.
Good. After screwing up my weekend, you should move out.
No, I booked you and Cookie a romantic getaway. Spared no expense. Got you lots of points on your credit card, for which you are welcome.
That's not gonna work. She's so mad she's selling a wedding dress on eBay.
Look, I've been married 6 times. I know women. Take her to this place in the country. Make her feel special. She'll melt like butter. Hey, remember Butter Picaro? Nothing melted in her mouth, huh?
Cook, I'm sorry. Let me make it right and take you away for the weekend.
Why don't you take one of your bimbos? Maybe Butter Picaro's available.
Oh, butter was always available. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, shut up, Cheech. Look, I just...
I don't know how you idiots forgot that. Ah! Ah! Means hornet's nest surrounded by poison ivy.
What?
I said it's a loony for number 1 and a deuce for a deuce.
Or $5 for both. Yo, Carmine, give me a sec. I gotta go make fun of my brother. Only you can come to summer camp and catch the leprosy.
Gina, what's that boy's name?
What are you, a cop? It's Carmine.
I think that's Carmine Gambini. As in his father was Don Gambini? As in Dad killed him, Gambini, and that's why we're in witness protection, Gambini?
You been drinking from the rusty fountain? 'Cause that's $2.
I'm telling you, that's him. We were at his christening.
I christened thee Carmine.
Come on, just 'cause he's from New York and his pop worked in sanitation and fell from the 19th floor window. Oh my God, how did I not see this?
You have to stay away from him. What if you let it slip that Pop killed his father?
I don't let things slip. What am I, a Cheech?
You can't go near Carmine, okay? Stay away from him. He's trouble. Carmine equals trouble.
Petey, if you're on your period, be careful. There's bears out here.
Dinner at 5, dress code in effect. Enjoy your stay.
Hear that? A dress code. Only the best for my cookie.
Don't pin your hopes on any undress code when we get upstairs.
You were informed of the dress code, were you not, sir? Of course I was. What, are you blind? You believe this prick?
I guess he just knows a sleaze bag when he sees one, Jimmy.
Can we stop? Let's not mess this up by being mad about the past. Let's just enjoy tonight. What do you say, baby?
Oh, you sick motherfucker! I am amazed at the size of your freaking balls.
Thank you.
To bring me to a swingers party.
I had no idea, I swear. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Oh, no, we're not. You want to swing? You got it. I'm gonna powder my nose. Try not to get anyone pregnant. And order me the tube steak.
Cheech residents.
You humongous idiot!
Hey, Jimmy, how's the weekend?
How the hell did you find this pervert parade?
Ad in a magazine, where else?
What did the ad say?
Couples only, like you two.
What else?
Loving environment. A game tailor-made for you crazy kids.
Okay, did you read the top of the ad?
Yeah. Midsummer Bangapalooza. So you two all made up? Hello?
The other counselors are gonna feel pretty stupid at their makeout party when they realize they forgot dish duty. I'm so lonely. Oh, hey, camper.
I heard you talking about me to Gina.
Oh,
Want to hear a joke? Knock, knock.
who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you lucky this ain't a bag full of hammers?
Ow! I'm sorry about your dad.
What about my dad?
You know how my dad killed your dad? That's why you're beating me, right?
No, I'm beating you because you told your sister not to hang out with me.
So, this isn't about your father?
Well, it is now.
Petey, can you whip up some snacks for the makeout party? Ew, is that pee?
Some of it is.
Your lack of nudity is making the other patrons uncomfortable.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? I can be just as adventurous as your little New York skanks. I'm going to the S&M grotto to spank me an accountant.
That's it. I'm calling McCool.
Special Agent Straight McCool.
McCool?
Please, tell me you're here to watch us. Only if that's what you're into.
Oh, God, don't come over.
Well, I was nervous my first time here as well. You can always use the safe word, kumquat. Last year it was harder, which we really should have thought through.
Isn't this stuff illegal? 'Cause it ought to be.
Not at all. Swinging is perfectly legal, consensual, and, quite frankly, beautiful.
Beautiful. There's a skid mark on this chair.
Don't panic, Jimmy. You're free to walk out at any time. Though I recommend staying for Randy Mouthfeel, the erotic hypnotist. Oh, the things he makes people do. There's Cookie. I'll go say hello.
Download Glovo. Order food, groceries, flowers, diapers, electronics, or anything you want. We'll deliver in minutes.
Let me get this straight. You thought taking me to the Royal Pork Hotel would make up for that photographic walk down Memory Lane?
There's nothing to make up for. That was the old life.
Well, the old life was a two-timing scumbag.
You know, I never heard you complain about it when you were sitting pretty in Brooklyn with a big house, fancy cars, and piles of money.
How dare you?
Well, looky here. You folks done blew yourself a foursome.
There's a whole lot of that going around tonight.
Hop on in. We'll run you to the gas station.
So you can introduce us to Cousin Leatherface? Forget it.
We'll just stroll back to the hotel for some kinky karaoke.
Ow! Prick my finger.
You told him? What is with the men in this family? You're all a bunch of natural-born stool pigeons.
He beat it out of me. Then he got angry. Quiet angry.
The most dangerous angry of all. You think they forgot? Then, bam! It's sunny at the toll booth.
What's nice weather at a toll booth got to do with anger?
You never saw The Godfather, did you?
No! It's one of the many things I'll never get to do after Carmine rats us out to the mob. I'm too young to die. I'll never know true love or learn advanced Klingon.
You know there's a connection there. Leave this to me. We'll have an old-fashioned sit-down.
Oh, thank God.
That's for squealing. And that's for never seeing The Godfather.
Hey, this ain't no gas station.
Now it is.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, chubby man and red lady, these here are my brother, cousin, father sons.
So, it's a deliverance reunion.
Cookie, in these situations, scatterguns trump wisecracks. Let me handle this. What do you want? Cash? Credit cards?
Our skin to make a suit?
We're from a tight-knit community in the Black Prairies of northern Saskatchewan. And y'all got something we need.
You ain't getting nothing from me, Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah! You stay away from my wife!
I'll go bang a whore. I'm still mad at you.
Oh, shucks, ma'am. I don't know what you're thinking, but we don't want nothing from you. We want your brother.
He's my husband.
Well, excuse us, Mrs. Highfalutin. Look at me. My husband ain't my brother. I ain't got no blood disorder. My head's a regular shape. Whoop-a-dee-doo.
Shut up, will ya?
Boys, show 'em we mean business. Ow! Easy, Mick. You're too excited. Well, feller, you can either help us out, or you can eat a buckshot salad.
I never thought I'd say these words to a gang of horny hillbillies, but please be gentle.
Hang on. You idiots drove all the way from the Black Prairies to get it on with this sack of crap?
Hey!
What? No, ma'am. You see, as of late, we noticed something real wrong with our youngins. We reckon there's been too many cousins and siblings and whatnot making babies. Bottom line is, our chitlins ain't right.
Yikes!
Stands to reason we need a new swimmer in the old gene pool.
I don't think you hootenannies understand how this works. I can't birth no babies.
We know. We ain't stupid.
Ours is a matriarchal society, and the women folk demand to be babyfied forthwith. Now, the standards of beauty in the Black Prairies might not be what y'all are used to.
I love it! After years of hot stripper body bimbos, you're gonna have to bump uglies with a bunch of barnyard fuglies. Ha!
All right, ladies, he's ready. Come on in.
Close your f***ing mouth, Jimmy.
Having a sit-down in a boat was a good idea, because you're not allowed to stand.
Safety first. So, you know who we are.
And you know what I gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do about what I gotta... Oh, Jesus, sit-downs are boring.
Want to fight?
I thought you'd never ask.
I better intervene and call an adult. He's more chicken than I am. 3 full whistles and 2 semis means stop fighting! Come on, you guys!
I know they ain't pretty. Just close your eyes and think of something sexy, like a sibling or barnyard animal. It'll all be over before you can say webbed feet.
Find yourself another stud, Toothless.
Jimmy? You're gonna get us both killed. I'm giving you permission.
For the record, ma'am, we'll only hurt him. You will integrate into our community.
Come on, you've done it 1,000 times with Cheech and your crew. Wait, you know what I mean.
Sorry, ain't happening.
Oh, I see. Big stomach Jimmy's gotta prove a point. You're gonna feel real superior when they turn your skeleton into a side table.
Now, ladies, be patient. We've been outmaneuvered in this round of the chess game of reproduction.
So, you're gonna let us go?
No, ma'am. We're gonna have to resort to science. Bring in the doodad!
Doodad don't sound good.
Oh, it don't feel good neither.
You're gonna... Ow! Stop it, you two! You can't settle an old mafia vendetta with violence. Ow!
I like ya, but I can't trust you not to rat us out.
Wait, do you like me?
Shut up!
Why would I rat you out? I hate the mob.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna be prom queen.
I mean it. When your pop killed my old man, the mob left us high and dry.
That's the mob for ya.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? He's 6 years old! I can totally take him! Gina, tag out! Ouch! Oh, bad idea! Terrible idea! Gina, tag me out!
Look, the mob screwed me. I'd never help those jerks. But I gotta avenge my old man.
I know, but you're not touching my old man. He's a cafone, but he's all right.
Fine, but somebody's gotta die.
Not Petey.
Too easy. That would just make me sad.
How about my uncle? Technically, he's the reason for all of this.
You don't got a problem with me coming after...
Cheech? Nah. But I'm not gonna hand him to you on a platter. You gotta earn it.
Of course, there's no free lunch.
If you can find out where the feds put us, be my guest. But is it worth all that trouble?
It is if I get to see you again.
Hey, keep it down. We got people trying to make out in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and ask, what the hell is making out exactly?
Don't look at me. I don't know what those fucking animals doing there.
This here's the suck nozzle. The claw's painful, but essential.
Where the hell'd you get that thing anyway?
eBay. I'm also bidding on a nice wedding dress from Jimmy Eats Ball 69.
Jimmy, don't put yourself through this. Just nail those broads, will ya? Do it for me.
No, Cook. I never cheated on you, and I ain't about to start now. If it means my brazool gets chewed up by that thing, so be it.
For Christ's sake, cut the act.
It's no act. All the broads back home were for show. Part of my job is capo. I take them to dinner and drop them off after. No messing.
Really?
Since the day we met, Cook, it's only been you.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this.
What? I got a better idea.
Step right in, ladies, and don't forget to sign up for Kinky Karaoke. Sorry, gentlemen, the swinging community has a strict no unaccompanied men policy.
Oh, I wanted to see the sex restaurant.
For Canada, a country so freaky our national animal is the beaver.
We still got a room here. Want to hit the sheets?
Nah, let's steal a car and go home. I hate the fucking country. How you doing? I'm Jimmy McDougal, but I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a respected New York businessman in the gangster and gangster-related industries. Then I whacked my boss and ratted out everyone I knew to save my uncle's life. Now, ratting out the mob is not as glamorous as you think. Before the trial, they stick you in a federal safe house on an army base so no one can get to you. But that doesn't mean they don't try.
Jimmy, you killed the Dawn. A simple apology ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, I offered to do the eulogy. I wasn't the one who said that's in bad taste. It was the family consigliere. His coming to see me could only mean danger, but it was still nice to have a visitor.
You know, Jimmy, back in the Roman Empire, and in Godfather 2, when somebody messed up the way you just did, they were given a way to provide for their wife and kids for the rest of their lives. All they had to do was kill themselves before the trial.
Over my dead body, you son of a bitch! Said with all respect, you a man in your position.
Look, Jimmy, I've always liked you. In fact, I went to the mat for you to help your family. Help me help you.
Wow, when does the guy who doesn't like me get here?
Listen, it'll be very embarrassing for me to go back and say you won't honor this request. If you don't do this, I will dedicate my life to hunting you down. You and your family will never know a moment's peace the rest of your days.
How about the nights? Can we get the nights off? It was the hardest decision I ever had to make. All right, I'll do it. Pass it over. Turns out, it was an easier decision than I thought. So, here I am with my wife and kids alive and well in
Regina,
Saskatchewan. But if you don't think that's pretty much the same as being dead, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy Falcone has done it. He has won the Masters. He wears the green jacket. He wishes it was a blue jacket to offset his eyes, but whatever. Let's hear from the champion. I knew that if there was a day without snow, that I could win this. I did it for my wife, Cookie. Cookie! Cookie!
breakfast is ready.
What's your problem? The sun's shining, temperatures above zero? You know that ain't gonna last.
I'm off to the food court at the mall to hang out but not eat.
You are not going out dressed like that, young lady. There's a reason they call you privates privates.
Fine. God.
I'll be at the Science Center. They have a new exhibit on nanotubes.
Petey, what did I tell you about hanging around those kinds of places?
Don't ask, don't tell. I'll be home in time for dinner.
I'm not making dinner, and don't be late.
You okay, Cook?
Like you care.
All right, Jimmy. I dusted off the clubs. I've been working on my swing. Get a load of this. Who's handicapped now, you son of a bitch?
Save it for the course, Cheech. Tea time's in 20, and no way I'm gonna be late.
Oh, sure, go have your fun. I'll just stay here and do what I did yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that. Nothing.
All right, well, try to find some time for yourself.
Don't you get it? I'm bored out of my mind. I can't talk to my friends, my sister. There's no good shopping. I'm going crazy here.
Well, you gotta do something. Find a hobby, like I got golf, or get a job. One of those will shut you up.
But what am I supposed to do? I ain't worked since we got married.
What about back when we was kids that summer in Atlantic City? You had a job then, and you were very respected in the community.
You mean a fortune teller's assistant?
Yeah, working for Madam Scamia.
Oh, I love that job. That cute little kiosk on the boardwalk, all those scarves you got to wear, talking European, not having to shave. Those were good times.
So why don't we open your own shop here in Virginia?
Oh, I couldn't. I don't have the gift. Madam Scamia, she had the gift. She could see things years into the future. She was a special, special lady with a God-given talent.
We could fake it.
I could do that.
Then it's settled. We'll dip into the nest egg, find you a nice place, and get you all set up. But first, I ain't missing this gorgeous weather. Come on, Cheech, let's hit the links. You know what, baby? Your needs come first.
Okay, Teresa, you're at reception. You distract the clients. Gina, you pick their pockets and get their info. Cheech is on sound. Jimmy, your lights and smoke machine. All right, let's do a practice run. Teresa, you be the customer.
Hello, I'm the customer. I would like to know my fortune.
Madam Cookie will tell you what she sees. Please sit.
Testing. I am the ghost of the dead person that you know.
Not yet, Cheech. Just the mood music to start. And don't say testing. Down a notch on the smoke machine, Jimmy.
Her name is Teresa McDougal.
Your name is Teresa McDougal.
She lives at 1234 Jim Carrey Lane.
You live at 1234 Jim Carrey Lane.
She is 25 years of age.
You're 25. What? 25?
Gina, you weren't supposed to pick my fake ID. Mom's gonna kill me now.
No, I'm not. I can appreciate a good fake ID. I went to my first bar when I was 7. Okay, everyone, clients will be coming soon. Teresa, show a little more cleavage. Jimmy, thank you so much for this. I'm so happy. I feel like I was born to do this.
Hey, my money's gone. Gina, you stole my money.
Ma told me to.
No, sweetie, you misunderstood. Get their information, not their money. We're running a legitimate scam here.
Can you believe it? I thought she was totally gonna read me out about my fake ID.
Yeah, and I thought she was gonna make me give you back your money.
I know, right? Wait. Hey!
Oh, girls, where are my magical assistants?
Just look at her, Cheech. I ain't seen Cookie this happy since that summer she was on Prozac.
I know what you're up to, gentlemen, and I shan't allow it. The good citizens of Saskatchewan deserve better than to be taken in by your flim-flam confidence games.
Hey, this is a legitimate business. Why, you don't believe in the supernatural?
You want to know what I believe, Jimmy? I'll tell you what I believe. I believe in a Canada true north, strong and free, universal health care, the metric system, the letter Z, that Saturday night was made for hockey. I believe Keanu Reeves is highly underrated. I believe if I were a woman and I didn't have the ability to wrap my legs around my neck, I would never take my boyfriend to see Cirque du Soleil. I believe in football with 3 downs, 2 fours of beer and maple syrup. And I believe that Rush is the single greatest band of all time.
So we can stay open?
I believe we're about to find out.
Customer!
You can try to distract me all you want, Teresa, but until you reach legal age, I see only your face. Nice eyes. Bad me, bad. You'd better not be trying to pick my pocket, young Gina.
When I grow up, I want to be a Mountie just like you.
You and 30 million other Canadians.
Oh, Special Agent McCool, my very first customer. You look so dapper today.
Oh, that doesn't make you psychic, Cookie. It only makes you observant.
No, you look good enough to eat. I'd love to put you on a cracker. Or a cookie.
Oh!
Take it easy, you big idiot. I'm just buttering up the customer.
Let's cut to the chase, Cookie. Stop that. We'll have none of that cheesy light and sound show here, thank you. All right, Madam Cookie. It's just you and me now. Dazzle me.
I see red. Your favorite color is red? I see leaves, oak leaves, green leaves, a maple leaf. You're very patriotic.
Just as I thought. You're a fake, a phony, a fraud. You leave me no choice but to shut you down.
No, I can do this. You're having lunch. The menu is in a foreign language you don't understand. The milk in your tea is sour. A baby cries. A waiter drops a tray. There's a mouse tail in your soup. A homely woman in a blue dress asks you for change.
That's so general it can apply to anyone. Not the standard Mandarin dialect that I studied in college. The milk for your tea is sour. Oh, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Baby cries. Waiter drops a tray. A mouse tail in my soup. Impossible!
You got change for a 5?
I can't wait to tell Cookie how he snowed that Fed.
Yeah. How stupid did he look?
If only she could have been there. She loves a good short con more than anyone.
Jimmy, you won't believe it. McCool told me all my predictions came true. I have the gift. I actually have the gift. Just like Madame Scamia. She always said I would, but I never thought I did. But I do. I have the gift.
What, you think you have the gift?
Word's already spreading. I'm booked solid for a week.
This is terrible.
What are you talking about? She has the gift.
No, she doesn't. She just thinks she does because of what we did. Now we gotta keep making her predictions come true.
Jeez, Jimmy, that's gonna take up a lot of time.
I know, but look how happy she is.
Shh. I'm getting something. Pluto will be a planet again.
Okay, Jimmy, let's get to work.
So if we all just keep making her think she has the gift, everything will be beautiful.
But that's deceitful. A white lie is still a lie.
Don't you get it? When your mother's happy, we all get to be happy. So we gotta do whatever it takes to keep her this way.
No kidding. I swore this morning and she didn't say a thing.
Hey, Cook, tell us about work. What kind of predictions did you make, and to whom specifically?
Oh, I can't say. Psychic client confidentiality and all that. Oh, what the hell. I told Mrs. Campbell she'd find $10 inside a new sofa. I told Mr. Peterson he'd have a scooter accident. I told Mr. Chan his son will set a new record at his hockey game. I told old lady Johnson she'll get pregnant.
I got this one, Jimmy.
Nothing like a nice, relaxing game of golf after a long day of bullshitting your wife.
Hey, how'd you get all this time off work anyway?
I found a sub. Okay, legs shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees. You know, Cheech, it's funny. They took away my identity, they took away my livelihood, they took away everything that made me me. But the one thing they couldn't take was this game and my love for it. Mother sucking!
You're right, Jimmy. This is relaxing.
You'll win a raffle, you'll be attacked by a goose, you'll break your leg in a freak fondue accident, you never ride a tandem bicycle. Come on, people, give me a challenge here.
She was really good. Want to come over for some fondue?
Sure, we'll take my bike. It's built for 2.
I appreciate your seeing me on such short notice, Madam Cookie. I was hoping you could help me solve a case. I never thought I'd say these words, but I can't do it.
Really? Because I picture you doing it all the time.
It seems there's been a rash of convenience store robberies, and I have yet to be able to gain a description of a suspect. The only lead I have is this handkerchief.
Give me a hand.
Don't you need to hold the handkerchief?
Shush, 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 shush.
We don't have time for this. Ever. But anything you could tell me would be greatly appreciated.
Of course. Let's begin. Yes, yes. I see someone, a man, a middle-aged man, white, slight build, dark eyes, dark, short hair, and a mustache. Madam Cookie has spoken.
Thank you, Madam Cookie. You've been a great help. All right, boys. We're looking for Hitler.
For Canada! And Mounties shouting in unison!
No.
Okay, now you do me. Get a load of this. 0 chance of snow. 0! From the Doppler 5000, no less. And I read it on the internet, so you know it's true. Let's go!
I don't know, Jimmy. I'm looking at my itinerary. I got Wheel of Fortune at 10, Andy of Mayberry at 10:30, and scratching my nuts at 11.
No, we gotta go now. It could snow any second.
But the Doppler said it won't.
I can't take the chance. If I don't get some golf in soon, I'm gonna go crazy. All I do anymore is run around town making my wife think she's a psychic. I need this!
Good news, Jimmy. I scratched my nuts while you were choking me. I'm good to go.
Hold it! Nobody move! I had a dream.
Not like Petey's, I hope. Oh, English, oh, math, oh, science. Oh!
In the dream, we were at a carnival, and the Grim Reaper shot at us 7 times. It means 7 attempts will be made on one of our lives. If anyone leaves this house today, they'll be in mortal danger.
Come on, Cook. Dreams don't mean nothing. I had a dream once that the toilet turned into a dragon. I still sit on a john every morning.
Ma, I can't stay home all day.
Me either. I got a thing and a thing. I can't say more.
Mother, dreams are simply manifestations of our unconscious desires. Freud says that our conscious mind keeps our primal subconscious wants and needs suppressed. Dreams merely represent the repressed urges released when we sleep.
Freud also said you want to do your mom. Do you want to do your mom, Petey? Is that what you want? Do you want to do your mom? There's no good answer, so shut up. This ain't any of that science mumbo-jumbo. This is fact. I got the gift, I had the dream, and you don't mess with the spirits. So no one sets foot outside this house today. Madam Cookie has spoken.
I had a dream about me, you, and your sister. We never did that one.
Pops, you can't keep us locked up in here. It's child abuse. We got stuff to do.
Look, we all agreed to do this to make your mother happy.
Sure, for a day or two, but I don't want to make my mother happy for any longer than that.
Come on. It'd break her heart to find out she's not a real psychic at this point.
But you don't understand. I'm supposed to meet the cutest guy at the library, where we will read our brains out.
And I'm supposed to go to the Regina Comic-Con with Billy Allenson. It's the first year they'll have 2 people.
And I gotta do this thing. That kid's not gonna break his own legs.
Oh, you think I like this any more than you? I wanted to golf today. But if I can sacrifice what I want, you can't too, all right? I said, all right?
Yes.
Fine.
Good. I'm going back to bed. Like I'm gonna miss golf because of some stupid dream.
Careful, Jimmy. You could have killed yourself on that thing. What are you waiting for, Jimmy?
Just savoring the moment, Cheech. Just savoring. Okay, leg shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees, check the backswing, and...
You okay? You want to take a break?
No, I'll play through.
Just take the penalty.
No, I can make this.
You want a break now?
I'll play through. I'll play through. I'll play through. I'm playing through. Hey, look at that. A little Australian boy.
Sorry, mate. I nicked ya.
Hey, Jimmy. I'm starting to think Cookie's dream may have been about you.
I'm playing through, God damn it! Okay. Legs shoulder width apart. Slight bend at the knees. Check the backswing and... So worth it.
And where do you think you're going, young lady?
Out.
I don't think so. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Did you not hear a word I said earlier?
I know, the dream, I'll die, blah, blah, blah. But Mom, I have to go. He's so cute. And he's a goalie. We met when I was fixing the hockey game. He's really good with his hands.
What?
We just kissed, I swear. Okay, he may have touched my boobs a little. Okay, a lot. What's third base called in hockey?
You fixed the hockey game?
I had to. Daddy said we had to make your predictions come true. Oh my God. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh well, the cat's out of the bag. Bye.
Petey, is this true?
I am not gonna lie to you, Mother. It is.
You fixed my predictions? Every single one of them?
Not me. It was Dad's thing. I didn't want any part of it. A lie is a lie is a lie.
Are you trying to tell me that your father was sneaking around all over town this entire time, making every one of my predictions come true? Why would a person do that?
Believe it or not, he thought it would make you happy.
Well, you know what? It did. I never been so happy in my whole life. And what's wrong with you that you wouldn't? What, you too good to lie to your mother? Get out of here! I can't stand to look at you. And you better think long and hard about your morals, mister. I can't believe that big palooka went to all that trouble just for me. That lying, conniving, manipulative sack of I married an angel. Jimmy, sweetie! I'm coming to talk to you.
Jeez.
I know what you did, Jimmy.
I've been here the whole time, I swear.
I know you fixed my predictions.
What are you talking about?
You went behind my back, you deceived me, you made our children deceive me, you played me for a fool. It's the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me.
You fucking kidding me?
On the outside, you may be tough gangster Jimmy Falcone, but underneath all that macho and beef and provolone, you're just a big old teddy bear. And I don't need the gift to tell me that. So I'm gonna close the shop. After thinking I had the gift, I could never go back to faking it again.
But Cookie, that's the thing. It turns out you do have the gift.
That's sweet, but you can stop now.
No, I'm serious. You have the gift. For real.
Stop it, Jimmy. It's over.
I ain't lying. Every single one of your predictions came true. Sure, we rigged a bunch of them, but they still came true. They all came true.
Give it a rest, will ya? You tried to con me. It was sweet, but you're pushing it. I'm not an idiot.
Cookie, I'm telling you.
Now you're just pissing me off. One more word and I will cut you, you guinea bastard. Well, look at that. They made Pluto a planet again.
Greetings! You know me as Petey McDougal, Canadian nerd. You also know me as Petey Falcone, New York dork. Like other misfits of my ilk, I never really felt like I fit in.
Hello. Congratulations.
This was especially apparent in our old life among the family.
Yo, Petey, try this lasagna. It's like angels singing in your mouth.
No thanks, I'm lactose intolerant, and pasta's not good for my gluten sensitivity.
You know what makes me sensitive? Jagoffs with no manners. Eat the f***ing food, you mook.
Hey, kid, have some wine. I won't tell you folks. Actually, it was their idea. You need to loosen up.
Cheech, I've seen what alcohol does to people, namely you. And it...
Let to live a little, kid.
What are you doing?
The bride gave birth to a boy this morning. We're celebrating. Smoke up, kid. It's bad luck if you don't.
Really?
Hell if I know.
I was gonna steal that, dumbass!
Now that we're in Canada, I finally feel like I fit in. And I'm sure in time, the rest of my family will learn to love it here as much as I do.
Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Keep jerking it, Jetsy. Oh, almost there.
That's it. Yeah, that's good.
Relax, Cookie. It's not what you think. I'm sure there's a logical...
Slide it in and out. Slowly.
Okay. You went to a Catholic school. This kind of thing happens all the time. And, oh, God, listen to yourself.
You pricked me. Spit that out. You do not want to swallow it.
Jesus Christ on a bike!
Ta-da! What do you think?
Cheech, we're trying to keep a low profile here, so you go and swipe a boat?
Swipe? Give me some credit. I got it at the police auction.
Let's start the bidding at 500. Who'll give me 5?
Sold! It was a steal, Jimmy. Except I paid for it.
We live on the prairies.
What are we gonna sail on? Seas of wheat?
There's a lake near here. We'll go fishing like the old days, except without the dead wise guys clogging up the water.
Cheech, I'm married. I can't just take off whenever I want.
I was married. I took off all the time.
And how'd that work out for you?
I'm gonna die alone.
I gotta clear this kind of stuff with Cookie. I gotta drop reminders, sweet talker, negotiate terms. Peace in the Middle East to take less diplomacy.
Hey, Cook, we're going fishing.
Great idea! Absolutely! Go fishing! Get out of here! Far away from Petey!
Huh?
Never mind. Just go. Oh, no, wait. There is something we need to talk about.
Love you, babe!
So, I think your brother might be gay. And if he is, I want to make sure neither of you gives him a hard time about it.
What do you take us for? He's a brother. I know we bust his balls, but we got his back.
Apparently, so does Jetsy.
Teresa, what did I say?
Ma, I'm just playing.
Well, stop! I'm having a hard time with this.
Get over it. You want to wind up like Mrs. Scavuzzo? She rejected her boy because he was gay. Died alone. Cats ate her face. You want that, Ma? You want a cat eating your face? Because I know a guy.
But I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You can act like a mom!
And never buy a cat.
You're right. I can do this. I'm gonna be the best damn mother of a gay you ever saw!
You know he's not, right?
Oh, God, of course. He's not cool enough to be gay.
If he was, at least he'd have a personality.
This is fun.
What, are we bonding now? Shut up!
I tell you, Cheech, you can't beat the peace and quiet of a fishing trip.
You want some of this?
Who's a big fish now?
Say hi to your mother for me.
Eat leg, fish dick!
I got your catch and release right here, you fucking mutt.
You broke my heart, you scaly prick! I'm out.
Me too. So relaxing.
Now them fishes are sleeping with the fishes.
So, young Petey is a homosexual. Splendid. I'm glad you called me, Cookie.
Good. Because I don't know how to tell him he has my support. Can you help me out?
I can do better than help you, Cookie. I can refer you to a qualified colleague. And no, I'm not deflecting your request because it makes me uncomfortable. Here in Canada, we pride ourselves on our pride. By the by, how's Jimmy taking this?
Oh, God. Jimmy doesn't know anything yet. He's gone fishing with Cheech.
Fishing?
I got no idea what Jimmy'll do when he finds out.
Did he mention being angry with me? Because I've told him I'm an avid fisherman.
But he loves Petey, so who knows?
I'm sorry, what? Just checking for texts from Jimmy. No, nothing here. Do you think it would be weird if I just showed up?
Showed up where?
At the fishing trip.
I thought we were talking about Petey.
Oh, right. I'll get my colleague to come see you. For Canada, where friends are supposed to tell friends about fishing trips.
Don't move!
Who?
Don't move, I said!
What the hell?
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Oh, no. I don't look at you. You look at me. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Don't look at me. Look at him.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Don't say look at me. Just look at me.
Look at me.
Look at you being all, look at me.
Look at me.
Hey, look at me.
Oh. Enough. I am Gedi. This is Johnny. We own this boat now. Understand?
Hey, I own this boat, pal. You want it? Make me an offer.
I'll shoot your fat friend and dump him over the side.
Hey, Jimmy, quiet. I'm negotiating here. All right, say you shoot Fatso. What's in it for me?
So, are you sure this isn't going to be too intense for you?
Maybe, but it's something I need to do.
Well, why don't we just ease into it then? Take it nice and slow.
What's going on with the hand down there?
Foreplay? Isn't this what you wanted?
No! I need advice about helping my son come out of the closet.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought this was a booty call. McCool kept talking about...
I think he said fishing. He's all upset my husband went without him.
Oh, it was hard to understand McCool. He was so distraught. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Don't worry about it.
And a little disappointing.
Oh, why?
Well, you're gorgeous.
Oh, stop.
So, about your son.
Gorgeous? How? Just curious. But, what would you do to a gal like me? Give me a for instance. Whoa, that is something. So, where do these scissors I keep hearing about come into it?
You guys are not gonna believe this, but I think Mom might be gay.
And the hits just keep coming. Petey, this is huge.
Who'd have thought Ma was a Lebanese?
Can you imagine what it must have been like for her in the old neighborhood? Carrying the desire that dare not speak its name?
Yeah, they weren't big on that back home.
And they hated people who said stuff like, dare not speak its name. So what are we gonna do?
Give her the love and acceptance she deserves. Duh.
Yeah, but don't come right out and tell her we know. I mean, she might not be ready for that.
Good idea. I'm gonna show her I'm behind her 100%.
I ain't had this much fun since I switched your birth control pills with breath mints.
That's why I've been so minty down there.
Why is there nothing on this boat but beer and grappa?
'Cause Jimmy says cocaine and boating don't mix.
This is pointless. We need money.
For a jolly pirate crew, you guys ain't too jolly.
Jolly pirates? We did it to survive a brutal civil war. We fled to Canada for a better life. But now, we are being deported. We need money for an immigration lawyer, fast.
Problem is, your crew's too small.
You need a few more hands on deck.
Please! Where could I possibly find experienced hijackers in Regina Beach?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm thinking what I'm thinking. You ever hear voices, Jimmy?
Ma, there's a secret living in this house. An elephant in the room, if you will.
I know, Petey. A big, gay elephant.
That elephant needs to know they're loved and supported.
I couldn't agree more.
What about Papa Elephant?
We'll tell Papa Elephant when the gay elephant is good and ready.
And when the time comes, that elephant is not going to be alone.
No, that elephant isn't.
I'm glad we cleared this up. It's good to get things out in the open.
It sure is. I feel sorry for families that don't know how to communicate.
Ahoy there, Cappy!
Avast, you landlubbers!
What are you doing? This is not some dress-up game.
Ah, come on. Who doesn't want to be a pirate? You boys need our help, and you know it.
Fine. We're desperate, and you Canadians are very helpful. By the way, real pirates don't dress like that.
But I already cut off my hands.
What'd you do that for?
A pirate's gotta have a hook.
Quickly, where is the hat now? We must put it on ice immediately.
Here it is. All right, all hands on deck. Oh, sorry, Cheech.
I've come to terms with my choice.
Mom?
Yes, Petey?
There's this pride rally downtown this afternoon, and
It'd be an honor to be beside my boy.
now that the elephant's out of the closet, let's parade it through the streets. What?
You're both gonna burn in hell! So if you're not gay, and the little Dutch boy wasn't poking his finger in your dike, what the hell were you doing?
I told you, it was nothing!
That was not nothing, young man. Spit it out.
Fine. But I think it'd be easier if I showed you.
If he comes back in a dress, I'm gonna
Flindor, the elven spellcaster, a 7th level mage.
I don't understand a word you just said.
I'm a LARPer.
What is that, Swedish for loser?
No, it's live action role playing. LARP. We dress up in costumes.
Oh, it's like when you dress up as a French maid or put on a leather gimp suit, right?
No, that's good, wholesome fun. I got no freaking idea what this is.
Problem is, you've been picking the wrong targets, Getty. What you want is an RV. Them things are packed with a king's ransom at treasure.
What about your uncle's hand? We need to go to a hospital.
They'll be fine. He's had so many beers, he can't feel nothing.
That's better.
There's a galleon on the port bow. Or is it starboard? Which one's left?
I used to know this.
Get pirate insurance, I said. You never know, I said. But would you listen? I'm going to watch TV. And I don't care if it drains the battery.
Prepare to be boarded, you scurvy dogs!
Hoist the mizzen whatsits on the wibble wobble.
Oh, where'd he get those?
It's standard now on all American-made RVs.
God bless the NRA.
Dave, the pirates are here.
I still don't get it. Is LARP a sport?
Not exactly.
Do you win prizes?
No, we get experience points. Then we use those to level up and...
Shut up! I stopped listening after no. None of this makes sense.
Patience. All will be revealed.
Roar!
A minotaur. Back, foul creature. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Fireball. Fireball. Ow! Watch it. That was really close to my eye.
Roar!
Backstab. Double damage. And confetti death blow.
What?
So, Ma, what'd you think?
I think I'm gonna confetti death blow my f***ing brains out. That was the most mortifying thing I've ever seen. Why can't you pick up a nice drug habit like a normal kid?
What happened to supporting me no matter what?
That was when you were gay, not when you were a fairy.
I'm an elf. I wish I was a fairy. That's a whole other level. You need to learn 6th level enchantments and...
Enough! This is just unnatural.
Well, this is who I am.
No, it's not. You're choosing to be this way. All you need to do is, I don't know, meet the right girl. Oh, this is all my fault. I should have pushed him into sports.
It gets better, Petey.
Trust me, it does not get better. One more score like this and you'll have immigration lawyers coming out your ass! Damn, it's fun being a pirate!
It's not meant to be fun. We do it for survival.
What about pillaging? That part's fun, right?
Those are Vikings.
We should be those next! So what do we do with this scallywag?
Make him walk the plank.
Petey, open up.
Go away.
Okay, he's in there. Get him! Cast out the foul demon, Father. The power of Christ compels you.
Ah! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
See, Father? What did I tell you? He's all wrapped up in the occult.
I'm not possessed. I'm a LARPer. That's not a sin.
But it's an abomination, isn't it? Tell him, Father.
Oh, heavens, not at all. It's not as though he's gay.
Get out of here, you intolerant jagoff! I'm still not having this under my roof. Tell your friend to leave.
Chetsy's my apprentice, and he's staying.
I said scram, Dutchie!
Chetsy, wait! I don't care what she says. We're a team. Freeze spell! Freeze spell! Wall of stopping! What is wrong with you? We're not hurting anybody.
I can't accept this. A grown boy pretending and make-believing? It's too weird.
Too weird? In a family that used to pretend everything was normal while our father was out running a crime syndicate? A family, Italian, mind you, that now lives as Scottish Canadians under an assumed name? Face it, Mom. Our whole life is one big LARP. Double glitter truth bomb.
Just stop it, you freak!
Hey, that priest dropped his holy water. Ow! It burns! It burns!
Come on!
Jimmy, stop! The joke's over! Take that, you salty dog! Ow!
Enough! You two are crazy and dangerous!
Of course we are. We're pirates, for Christ's sake.
No, you're not! You're idiots! Consider yourselves fired! Ha!
We just got Jolly Rogered.
You know, Jimmy, I don't even think them guys was real pirates. Hey, McCool!
Ooh. Casey and Finnegan! What happened to Cheech's hand?
Fishing accident. But we got it on ice.
I knew you shouldn't have gone fishing without me. Hop on, gentlemen, for Canada, where universal health care even covers stupidity.
Aw, this just feels stupid now. Maybe Mom's right. We're just a bunch of losers in bathrobes tossing paper balls at each other. Whoa, who is that? Red hair and purple robes? Where have I seen that color scheme before? Thunder fists, eardrum shatter, dazzle puff, berserker thumb, allergy spell. Feel the wrath of Flindor McDougal. Go ahead, do it, Mom.
Did you say Mom? No wonder people think we're losers.
Oh.
Thunder purse! Thunder purse! Sanitary napkin! Electric shoe!
Mom!
I'm not Mom. I'm Cookie the concubine.
You mean conqueror?
I just picked a word, Petey.
What the heck is a thunder purse?
I don't know, but it just saved your life, you little prick.
Thanks, Mom. That was great.
I thought about what you said, and you were right. But for God's sake, don't let your father know about this. He's not gonna like the idea of his son dressing up in costumes.
Avast there! It's a sea gremlin! Get him, Jimmy!
Come here!
Dad, stop! That's my friend!
You're next, help!
Oh, God!
Thank you for knowing what I was.
Aye, there be the booty I've been craving.
Thunder purse, bitch!
How you doing? There's two words that strike terror in the heart of any wise guy. They represent the end of freedom and the start of a life sentence.
I'm pregnant!
My life was over. You can be a good father or you can be a good fella, but you can't be both. Still, I wanted it all, so I made it work. All right, folks, hit the floor and keep the crying to a minimum. Anyone moves, you let me know.
They moved. I don't remember that.
The FBI does. I spent 2 years on the most wanted list for that one. Anyway, after that, I decided to keep work and kids separate.
After I showed you how it's done.
No, 'cause jobs come and go, but families forever.
Yeah, like herpes.
Herpes ain't forever. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh, God! Would you guys shut up? Just think of other people and finish already.
Go back to sleep, Teresa!
How can I with the golden age of porn knocking down my wall? We better be real quiet.
Yo.
Oh, shit!
You sound like a walrus and a seal fighting over a fish. Keep it down, SeaWorld.
Let's go find somewhere more private. Where's my robe?
I just came to say goodnight.
I'm still turned on.
K-Tel Records! That's a Harvest Moon if ever I saw one.
For Christ's sake, McCool, what do you want?
I didn't mean to interrupt this nostalgic reenactment of prom night, Jimmy. I'll come back.
Forget it, McCool. The moment's passed. What do you need?
For starters, Cookie, I can't help but notice your airbags are deployed. Here, take my jacket. A colleague of mine is going away on assignment and her house sitter backed out at the last minute.
Thank God you came to us.
Really?
No, you jackass. Who cares about your friend?
I'll do it. I can't get any sleep with the Walking Dead here moaning all night.
Yes, I got an eyeful of that outside and subsequently won't eat for a week, but I think this is a job for your brother.
That is so unfair. Just because Petey's a boy, you think he's more competent than me.
The word is competent.
Oh, so now I'm stupid because I'm a girl?
Certainly not. I would never discriminate on the basis of gender. And even though I didn't, I will offer you the job. Just to be safe. That's the Canadian way!
Yes!
For Canada! Where equal opportunity just got a girl an unpaid internship.
$50 says she burns the joint down in an hour.
Give me 40, I'll do it right now.
Teresa, you have 3 priorities whilst house-sitting for my colleague.
Money up front, no kissing, backdoors extra?
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
You must keep the house spotless and feed the dogs regularly.
They're like friends who never judge.
And then there's Siegfried.
Who's Siegfried?
Siegfried is a dwarf alligator, my friend's pride and joy. Beware, he likes to bite.
How am I supposed to pick it up?
Very carefully.
That gator is the coolest thing I ever seen. I'm staying here too.
As am I.
As am I? No wonder bullies tape your ass shut.
I don't know if everyone staying over is a good idea.
It's a great idea, Cook. We'll get everybody out of the house. Besides, Teresa can totally take care of that creepy lizard.
This creepy lizard can take care of himself. Now, who wants to cook me dinner?
You hear that silence? It's glorious.
No kids hounding us. Let's take advantage of this peace and quiet while we can.
Yeah, why hop in the sack right away? We got all